Listen here, a woman can be your friend. A woman can be close to you, like be around you, talk to you regularly, and still not really like you enough to be your girlfriend. A lot of times, you guys mistake a girl who's just been friendly to a girl flirting or liking you. Okay, that's why a lot of times you all get disappointed and heartbroken and waste your time on a girl who was just being nice. Okay, so today let me tell you some signs to let you know that this girl doesn't like you, to save you time and energy, to save you some money in case you're planning to take her on a date. Okay, let me tell you some signs to look out for. And honestly, guys, I need you guys to always watch out for these signs because you guys get carried away with how friendly a woman can be. Women can be friendly. We can be friendly, okay? Not every woman is rude. There are some women who, once they don't like you, you just know because they'll just say you please. The attitude they will give you, you just know that you have to stop calling them. But there are some that will pick your call, talk to you, and still not like you that much. And one day they'll just outrightly tell you that you're not really my type. Like, I'm sorry, we cannot date. I was just being nice to you. And at that point, you're going to be hot. Okay, so welcome and welcome back to my channel. This is Real Talk with IJ. Guys, stick around. If you're not yet subscribed, make sure you subscribe. Okay, if this is the kind of content that you enjoy watching. One of the very first signs that you will see when a girl doesn't really like you to date you is she will cancel plans. Each time you fix a date, each time you fix to meet, each time you want to go visit her, each time you want to make out time for the both of you to see, she's going to cancel. Now, at first, she's going to say, yeah, sure, Tuesday I'll be available. That's the nice part of her. Okay. Now, in her mind, already she knows she's not going to see you because in her mind, she's going to be like, what, this guy, what are we going to talk about? I beg. You know, but because she's this nice girl, she's just going to tell you, oh yeah, Tuesday we'll see. And come Tuesday, she's not going to be there. She's either not going to take your call or she'll take your call and say, oh, sorry, I actually forgot something came up. I'll let you know. I'm so sorry, blah, 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 blah. She's going to keep canceling on seeing you. Yes, she's never going to say, no, I can't see you, but she's never going to show up. She's always going to keep ghosting you in a nice way. And that's the problem because she's canceling in a nice way, telling you, oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. You keep believing that she likes you. It's just that something keeps coming up. Now, the second sign, which is in line with this one, is she's never going to plan and she's not never going to plan a date to fix the fact that she didn't come the first time. Okay, now if a girl likes you and she cancels, she's going to say, you know what, let's make it on Thursday. And on Thursday, she's going to show. But if she cancels and she doesn't make any effort to plan another date and actually even show up, bro, she doesn't like you. No matter how nice she tries to be when she's canceling, oh, I'm so sorry, I don't mean to be this, I'm not usually like this, if she does not try to fix another date and she doesn't show up on that date, she doesn't like you. You don't need to go back and forth with this girl. Okay, you know what you're going to do? If she cancels on the date, okay, tell her to fix. Do not fix yourself. If she cancels on seeing you on Tuesday, don't tell her, okay, let's see tomorrow then, or let's see on Thursday. Tell her, okay, let me know when, at your convenience, when will be better for us to see. Okay, give me a time and a place. Now, if she doesn't make that effort to send you a time and a place, she doesn't like you. She's just being nice. She wants you to read in between the lines. Okay, so these are just like, this is actually very clear, but these are games that women play that I don't want you to be part of. So if a woman behaves this type of way, she doesn't really like you, and you should stop wasting your time just because she's nice. Another sign to look out for that shows that a woman doesn't really like you, she's just being nice, is she will make flimsy excuses not to date you. When I mean flimsy excuses, I mean the lamest excuse. Now, a girl can look at you and just say, you're really tall. I can't date you because you're really tall. Like, please. I'm not really into tall guys. It's always the opposite of what everybody wants. Especially if you're a nice person, she'll be like, you're too nice. I'm very stubborn. I can't date somebody like you. Like, you're really nice. You're really calm. Like, you're a very cool guy. I can't date a guy who's this cool, Like, I mean, you're good though. You're fine. I mean, you're cool, but she doesn't really like you. Because, see, I know people have like spec, they have their type, But if she gives you an excuse that just doesn't make, how can someone tell you, oh, it's because you always go to church that they cannot date you? When she's a Christian. It's not like she's a Muslim or anything. She's a Christian. She's telling you, the reason she cannot date is because you're always going to church. Okay, like you will find out that the excuses are always just flimsy. Flimsy, like you would even be shocked at the kind of lame reason why she doesn't want to date you. Okay, so she likes you, but she doesn't like you enough to be your girlfriend. It's as simple as that. Okay, if you know that, okay, you are a spec, you're fine, your attitude is okay, and she tells you, it's because you're always going to classes, it's because you're always reading, you like book too much, it's always because you're always busy chasing money, that's why you're not gonna date me. Bro, she doesn't like you that like that. She's just making flimsy excuses and trying to be nice, not to outrightly reject you. That's what she's doing, but she doesn't like you that much. Another sign to know is she doesn't really take your calls frequently. Now, this one I don't even have to dwell on it because you already know. If a girl doesn't take your calls frequently, okay, maybe you call her and she busies the call, or she's on a call and she doesn't call you back. Even if she's not on the call, you give her like 3 to 4 to 5 missed calls randomly. I'm not saying call her back to back, but you give her these calls and she never gets back to you. She pretends like she didn't see the call. It's even worse when you call her back maybe a couple of days later and she pretends like she didn't see the missed call. That's even worse. Like, I don't know why you should still be trying to please somebody like that. She doesn't like you. She's just, being nice so that you can just gradually, like, she will tell herself, like, if I don't pick his call for 2, 3 days, maybe he'll just stop calling so that I don't have to reject him. Because some women don't know how to reject you. Okay, so she's just going to keep avoiding your call and your call and your call until gradually you also, get the memo and you stop calling, which I feel like after 2, 3 days, you should stop. Because who doesn't see their missed call? Like, you get, so like if she doesn't pay attention to your calls and she doesn't call back and she pretends like she didn't see the call, she doesn't really like you that much. Like, that's a very clear sign. Another one is she avoids serious discussions with you. Now, this should be a no-brainer actually, because if you like someone and you really want to be with someone, you'll be interested in important things in their life. You'll be interested in having serious discussions with them. Like if they want to talk about their future, if they want to talk about plans, school, marriage, all of these things, she would genuinely be interested and be contributing. What she's going to do, she's going to be like, oh yeah, me too, like I'm also planning to like settle down soon. Like I want to have kids, I want to have a loving husband. Or you're talking about the kind of woman you want to be with, and you're obviously describing her, and she knows that you're describing her. But she's like, where would you see that kind of woman? She makes it into a joke. She doesn't want to take it seriously. She doesn't want to indulge you. She's trying to just make you not talk about anything serious. She doesn't like you that much. Because if a girl likes you and you're talking about something important, she's going to pay attention and she's going to be part of that discussion. She's going to even make the discussion to seem like you guys are thinking alike. Like you're just thinking about what I'm thinking about. Like we're reasoning together. Like how are we thinking about the same thing? That's a girl who really likes you. Okay, but if she sees that you're talking about something really serious and she knows where you're headed with it, and she tries to distract you so that you guys don't talk about that serious thing that you want to talk about, something between the both of you. She's trying to distract you so you don't talk about it. She doesn't like you that much, and she does not want that awkwardness of her telling you to your face, like, I don't like you that much. Okay, so she's going to avoid it. You need to pay attention to this. And lastly, guys, this one also you need to pay very good attention. If a girl tells you that the reason why she doesn't want to date you is because she's not ready to date now, or she's not ready for marriage. Now listen to me, there are some people who are really not ready to date. Like she's focused on her education, she's focused on the career, she's really focused on something. But if she tells you, I'm not ready for a relationship, I'm not ready for marriage, I'm not ready to settle down, blah, 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 but you see her posting with other guys, you see her with a particular guy, you see her always with this particular guy, you see her talking about maybe marriage or love or family, but she's telling you she's not ready to settle down. Maybe what she's telling you is she's not ready to settle down with you. Okay? One thing about ladies, if they find a man they like, even though they plan to get married in the next 10 years, they will keep you around because you are the man they like. No woman will chase, will push you away because she's not ready. She likes you, but she's not ready for marriage, so she's pushing you away. No, she's going to try to keep you around for dating, for friendship, even if she's celibate, even if she's a Christian, even if she's someone who's like, you know, I don't want to have sex, da, 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 da. She's going to still keep you around. She's going to be so present in your life while she's still telling you, you know what, I don't want to get married this year, but I like you. So we can date, but I'm not really ready for marriage. But she's telling you she's not ready for the marriage, she's not ready for the dating, brother. She does not like you. She doesn't like you because no woman sees a man she likes and she loses him. She doesn't like you that much. Okay, a girl cannot be telling you she's not ready for a relationship, she's not ready for marriage, but then she's always going on a date with a particular person, or you're always seeing her on a date and being with other people. But then when you fix a date for you and her, she doesn't show up to your own dates. But you can see that she's going on other dates or she's meeting other people, but she's not meeting you. What more do you want me to say? What more do you want me to say? Some of these girls are just so nice that they don't know how to reject a guy openly, except you want to get a text or you want her to block you on WhatsApp. But if you watch out for this sign, you are going to save yourself the stress, the energy. You're going to save yourself some money, some time that you used to be productive and do other things. So, guys, you definitely need to learn how to study women and know when they're just trying to waste your time. All right, so that's the end of the video for today. You let me know what to think about the video in the comment section. If you're not yet subscribed, make sure you finger the subscribe button and the like button so other people can see it. I will see you in my next video. Keep living life, keep being charms, and bye for now. Mwah.